Hi, I'm Francesca Grace. I just moved into a 1920s craftsman house about 2 weeks ago. Not fully moved in, but still want to show you guys how I made the holidays happen with what I've got so far. So I'm going to take you into the living room and you can see what I've done. Welcome to the living room. It's a bit of a funky layout. It was probably the biggest challenge for me when creating this space. I didn't want to enclose the space and making it feel smaller, so I decided to bring in a curved sofa to keep that flow going when you walk in. I reupholstered it in a House of Hackney fabric to give it this Victorian-esque, cozy feeling. Because the space is super modern and white, I wanted to bring in an accent wall that kind of spoke to me and made me feel like a little bit more at home. I love that this wallpaper reflects the Gardens of Rajasthan, India. I love the whimsical elements of it, and it just feels really, really complete. With the holidays, obviously, I want it to feel cozy and I want it to feel Christmassy, but I didn't want it to be like too predictable and cheesy and didn't want the reds and the greens. So I decided to go with more of these like muted champagne pink ornaments that complement the space and make it feel like something that I'm excited to put up. I want to take you guys into the dining room and show you what I did in there. Let's go. Welcome to my dining room. It's probably my favorite room in the house. All of the pieces in here are vintage or vintage inspired. This is a marble table I found on Facebook Marketplace that I'm just like obsessed with the richness and the colors and the contrast with everything else going on in here. Speaking of the contrast, these red berries for my Christmas decor are probably my favorite. They give this element of pop and that cozy Christmassy feeling that you want to see when you walk in. Welcome to my kitchen, which is my most used space in this house because I love to cook. Before I moved in, this was all open, which was gorgeous, but I really wanted to create something in the middle that kind of held as like a conversation space. When I'm cooking, we pull up a bench and like my friends will sit here, and it's a really, really, really beautiful piece as well. It's really hard with white cabinets and a white backsplash because it can feel super, super modern and super plain and cold. So adding elements like a natural wood or pops of color within like your appliances, it just adds to the space and makes it feel really complete. My favorite part about this kitchen is that it's right off of the entertaining backyard. So I want to show you guys. Let's go. Welcome to my sanctuary. It is full of greens and trees, and it's so private, and I just always feel really like tucked into a little nook back here. I have an amazing outdoor dining table set where we can all just sit and eat, and also the fire pit, which is great for the holidays when it's a little chilly and we can just gather and like hang out and have some wine. So yeah, I love it back here. Thank you guys so much for coming. As I said, holidays are right around the corner and I need to finish decorating, so get out. Bye.
Well, that was so much fun, but the fun doesn't have to end here. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for the best open house has to offer.